Meanwhile, we've made our way back into the kitchen with our next guest, who is here to make us a delicious lemon ricotta ravioli with orange Beurre Blanc. That is pure deliciousness. Please welcome back the owner of Davio's Northern Italian Steakhouse, Steve DiFillippo. Welcome back,
Great,
Steve.
thank you.
We're so excited
Thanks for having me back. After I was rude last time, so I'm so happy I got to come back.
Steve feels like he insulted me and my lack of cooking skills, but what he doesn't realize is that I do have a lack of cooking skills.
Well,
so it's like,
well, you were. Well, I promise you I wouldn't insult you again, but you really weren't very good last time. So last time he said to me, he goes, "You think I can do these gnocchis at home?" And I said, "Absolutely not. There's no way."
That's okay. It's not easy to make gnocchi.
And do you also love that nobody's defending him? Do you love like no, but like we're not saying anything?
amazing.
Well, listen, you're gonna love what Steve's making today.
Well, today we're making a light ravioli because a lot of people think ravioli is heavy, but it can be light because we're using ricotta.
And the orange Beurre Blanc is really...
Well, that's a nice little sauce. We'll get that to later. So basically, we're taking beautiful ricotta cheese.
Okay.
So it's very light, and then we're going to add some egg to it.
Okay, I don't have to tell Kim and LZ to dig in.
No, we're in. We started.
Sauteed some onion sauteed. So,
Okay.
You know, the power of TV, it's really fast. And then we have some cheese. We're going to add the cheese to
Parmesan?
there. Yes, Parmesan. And now this is what really makes it, is this zest. Just smell that. Smell that? Is that great?
Ooh,
so
nice
now,
lemon.
Yeah, so this is lemon. You can use orange. You can use grapefruit. You can pretty much use anything that's citrus.
But this is really the
then,
perfect
and then
recipe.
a little salt. Don't forget the salt and pepper. I think a lot of people forget about that.
This is the perfect recipe to take us from winter into spring, isn't it?
Right. Well, that's the thing, but what I like about ravioli is what I used to cook with my mom and my grandmother is that you can put anything in here. You can put, spinach, or you can put Swiss chard, or even crab meat, or you can cut up some lobster meat. You can put anything in here, and that's what really I love about raviolis. It can be different all the time.
But this one's lighter.
It's
than
very light.
regular ravioli.
Look how light that is.
And is that because of the ricotta?
Yeah, the ricotta is one of those cheeses that, first of all, it's room temperature, so it's just beautiful. Look at that. That's it. And we're done.
We're done.
We're done. We're done. Now
So you think Cameron can make this one?
Cameron could totally do that. Come on.
I'm gonna have to do another batch with him.
Yeah.
What? I mean, there's a long hesitation there. And
Literally, we drove 3 cars through that. Literally, nothing
or
happened.
the lack of that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Well, take it away, Steve.
I told him for 2 weeks I felt so guilty, but I guess it was okay to make fun of him. Okay, so now what we do is we're gonna cut these by hand. So we're just gonna put a little scoop like this, okay, right.
And you're
in here.
using store-bought pasta
Yeah,
sheets,
well, you know what?
correct?
Look, we have our own pasta. We make it at our restaurants, but I think it's crazy. Just go to the store. There's some amazing stores now that have fresh pasta. And the other thing is, if you do it yourself, you're probably not going to get the right thickness. It's going to be too thick. See how these are just beautifully nice
Thin.
and thin. Yeah.
Because otherwise they might end up like dumplings.
Well, that's the thing. You don't want it to. Then it's going to be heavy. You don't want to do that. So.
I mean, coming from a man who owns an amazing resturant.
Right.
That he makes pasta all day, and he's telling you to go buy pasta sheets. That's a really
when we were kids, you had to go make everything because stores didn't have it. But today, this stuff. So now this is really important. You definitely want to make sure you egg this whole thing so it sticks.
Okay, so put an egg wash.
Yeah, egg wash, really important.
And are you going to put any flour on these?
We have a little flour in there, but
okay.
You can put, you don't really need to do that. All right, and then what we're going to do is we're just going to put this on top.
So the flour is not a necessary step. I always see people making pasta and they flour things.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No. You can use semolina too if you like.
Okay.
All right, so that's that. And now we're just going to cut them like this. Now this is by hand.
How simple this is.
This is it. Really simple. Look at that. Okay, and then you can go like that.
I'm making this weekend, Steve.
Right?
There you
this
go.
week.
Look at that. And he's going to take photos. And
I was going to say,
I know
send
it's
me a
only
photo.
Monday. I got some days to learn.
Now that's it. Okay, look at that.
However, we cannot just drop them in the boiling water now.
The big thing about raviolis is you want to freeze them because what happens is if you cook this right in the water, they're going to be really soft and they're not going to get al dente. You want it to start at an al dente. You like pasta hard, right? Al dente means hard, right?
Yeah.
So if you cook them right now, it's going to be too soft.
And the whole thing will get mushy?
Yeah, they're going to get mushy and they just won't be al dente. You want to have that little hardness to it.
So then after we make them, we freeze them for how long?
Just an hour or two, just to get them frozen.
Fine.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be
Well, what
overnight.
I would do is if you're going to have a party on a Sunday or Saturday, always do this a day before. I think that's...
Can't you also do this in advance, like make a whole bunch and then freeze it for a while?
These can freeze for a long time. They can freeze for a
few months,
month.
probably.
No problem, yeah. But
All right,
that's it. Look how easy that was.
The ones that we have in our water now, we've already frozen. We dropped them in the water, very salted water, correct?
Well, the thing about salting, we talked about this last time, you want to make sure you salt your water because what happens is you want the salt to go into the pasta while it's cooking. If you wait till after it cooks, the salt will not go into the pasta. It's just going to pop off. So that's why you do it while it's cooking.
Do you put any olive oil or anything in the water? So
You
they don't
can
stick
put a little
together?
olive oil. All we did was salt that. Now, this is the sauce, the Beurre Blanc sauce, which is really...
Orange Beurre Blanc, which I love that it's an orange Beurre Blanc. I'm used to a Beurre Blanc that's from like white wine.
Well, you can use white wine, but it's just going to be heavier. See, we're trying to be lighter here. I don't know if you got the word. Did the producer tell you? This is spring. This is light. I'm supposed to be light.
We're all trying to figure out over here what is.
By the way, I'm trying to clean up here.
Beurre Blanc orange is orange. Beurre is, you know this for being French Canadian. Butter.
Okay.
Blanc means white.
So
Orange butter white.
You really don't.
White butter
white
sauce.
butter.
He really doesn't know anything.
But last time you was here, you did a brown butter.
Brown butter, yeah.
So this is a
brown
white butter.
White butter, yeah. Now,
Brown Beurre?
Yeah.
Brown Beurre.
I'm sorry I brought it up. I really apologize. Continue on.
You really throw us off.
Oh my God.
Just ignore me.
It's another reason why you're not in the kitchen more.
How did he get to be your co-host?
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Come on now. Those are fighting words.
Exactly.
So this is it. Look how easy that was.
That's it.
All I did was put more fresh cheese, a little parsley on there. This is for you.
This is all for me?
Now,
And the
how's it going?
orange.
How's it?
Hi there.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
And the
Absolutely
orange
delicious.
is delicious. Nice little kick.
So, you think Mandy Moore would have liked those? We should have had some.
Yeah,
I
well,
invited her to dinner, but
Steve,
she said it was you, and she said no.
next time you come, I'm going to be amazing. You're going to be so.
You know what? Maybe next time he should do the cooking segment
Next
with me,
time
and
you
you
should be
should
in
sit
the-
over there.
Well,
Yes.
I'm not so sure
Yes.
I want to be.
Great
do
idea.
it, do it, do
As
it,
always,
do it.
the full recipe will be on hallmarkchannel.com.